You have to get back to camp. The sun's setting and the shadows cast by the trees have grown longer. That gives it more cover though. Staying those extra couple of minutes to finish up that last tree was an awful idea. Your crew members knew it and so did you, but you wanted to actually finish the job instead of leaving it till tomorrow. Heart pounding as you continue to make your way through the dense forest, axe in hand, and you don't dare glance behind. Some small part of your mind tells you it's just a campfire story. Something to give the new woodsman a little scare, but it doesn't feel like a story right now. Not after catching a glimpse of something quickly darting behind a tree. After what feels like a lifetime in the darkening woods, the sight of the campfire nearly makes you cry with relief. But you don't. Not yet. It's not over until you are safe in the camp. A sudden wave of relief crashes over you the moment the border of the camp is crossed. You just can't help yourself and you look back into the woods. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary, and then you see it, several yards away, a dark figure silently leaning out from behind a tree, just watching. I'm Bree.
And I'm Christiana.
Look out for creatures in the woods.
Because you're about to hear something strange.
Welcome to episode 46, The Hidebehind. All right, so I have 2 quick trigger warnings. I forgot to put one in. And those are disembowelment and alcohol use. What a combination.
Great.
What a combination.
That's a wild. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Actually, there might be some like death triggers in here as well.
Okay. I was going to say at the end of your narrative with the little creature peeking up from behind the tree, I started grinning because I was like, it me. It me.
That's funny. So I'm going to go through our sources. There are several Wikipedia articles that I used. I'm going to just list 2 for right now. And then as we get later in the episode, there's going to be a lot more. I'll call them out as we get to them. But the 2 big ones were the Hidebehind page on Wikipedia and Fearsome Critters.
Fearsome.
I also used the Cryptid Wiki, a book of creatures.
Ooh.
There's a Medium article, another PBS Monstrum video. We're doing a lot of those recently.
Yeah.
And Reddit.
I love PBS. And Reddit.
Now that we got through all of that housekeeping type things, what do you know about hidebehinds?
I know you're not supposed to look for, well, it's, I believe particularly in Appalachian legend, and you're not supposed to look behind you when in the Appalachian woods because one of them could be hiding behind a tree behind you.
It's kind of been adopted by Appalachia, and some of it might have been, but a lot of these are actually Pacific Northwest.
Oh, okay.
And also in the northeastern United States, so that would be Appalachia. That would be northern Appalachian Mountains.
Okay.
But a lot of it is also Pacific Northwest.
It makes sense because there's the wooded areas in the mountains out there are just gorgeous. But
and this is a creature that was originally described by woodsmen and loggers.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Any other thoughts, knowledge, for this little pre-test, or are you ready to hop into the episode?
Let's hop in.
All right. So what exactly is a hidebehind? It is an unseen creature that allegedly terrorized 19th century lumberjacks and might still be in the forests of the Americas.
Oh. It said, stop chopping down my trees.
Exactly. It's like,
it is the Lorax.
I was saving these for later, guys.
I was saving them for later.
It is the Lorax. That's the new theory.
They are now the Lorax.
Yes. It's a little bit more scary, though. It would often be blamed when woodmen would not make it back to camp for whatever reason.
Oh.
They are a fearsome creature, or fearsome critter, and they're thought to hide behind trees and attack people that stray into the woods.
Ooh.
Aptly named.
Aptly named.
The hidebehind, because they hide behind trees.
They hide behind trees.
Like, what are we gonna call it?
I feel like they named themselves.
They kind of did like
we're the hidebehinds.
You just hear a psst, hide behind.
Yeah.
And the woodsman is like, what? And it's like,
huh?
Psst, hide behind.
Hide behind.
Oh, can you do that in like the gravelly voice?
Like my dirty voice.
Yeah.
Hide behind.
That is exactly what they sounded like. I'm going to describe them in a little bit.
Okay.
After I want you to tell me what you think they look like and then look up pictures in a little bit.
Okay.
So let's get into a little bit about lumberjacks and the Hidebehind, because this is a lumberjack legend.
I really like that tie-in. I don't know if it's just like the weird history nerd in me, but I just think that's cool.
So speaking of history, let's talk about lumberjacks for a second.
Yeah.
That is a sentence I never thought I'd say. Many of the stories concerning this creature came from 19th century lumberjacks. And like I had said earlier, they were a way of explaining why some lumberjacks didn't come back to camp. The stories of the Hidebehind were common among most groups of lumberjacks, but especially those in the densely wooded Pacific Northwest. This was an incredibly dangerous job. Mm-hmm. It still is, but during the 19th century, it was even more so.
Oh, yeah.
There were long hours, and frequently there were accidents, and the story of the Hidebehind became a reason for, like, you know, if there was an accident and, like, George didn't come back, well, you know, it wasn't that he got lost. It wasn't that he had some unfortunate end. It was that Hidebehind got him.
Ooh.
Which I think might have been a way to deal with
some of the stuff. Because those kind of accidents with the tools that you're working with and the just like what can happen if a tree falls in the wrong way, that's not going to end well for a human.
Well, we have a family friend that was helping someone cut a tree down, and a limb fell and almost ended their life.
Yeek.
Because of kind of the nature of how lumberjacks operated, right? They were in densely wooded areas. They were pretty isolated. Telling stories became a common pastime. Because, you know, they would be working hard all day, and then they would just be sitting around the fire, and they would need some way to pass time.
Sure. Literally telling campfire ghost stories.
Literally.
Campfire spooky stories.
Yes. And they had a very difficult and intense job, and they dealt with a lot of different kinds of danger, whether it was human error, mechanical error, wildlife, or just nature itself.
Right.
There wasn't always options for why people went missing, so this is why they were blamed.
Sure.
Sometimes these stories were even kind of an indoctrination ritual for newcomers, and the more experienced and established lumberjacks would hide behind trees and make animal sounds to try and scare the newcomers when
They literally hazed them.
They did.
Come on, y'all.
So, like, when they were telling the stories of the Hidebehind, you know, so the new woodsmen, they would...
That's so mean.
It doesn't surprise me, though.
No.
I feel like I'm wearing, like, an appropriate outfit for this episode.
Oh, you are?
I have my horsey shirt that Judy made me, and I have my plaid. This was a shirt from Judy's wedding, actually.
Oh.
Because I was in her bridal party. So each of us got these plaid shirts with our first name initialed on it.
Oh,
or,
cool.
Like, the letter of our first name. So mine has a B because my first name starts with a B.
Yeah. That's cool.
Anyways.
Plaid.
Talking about lumberjacks, so we got to wear plaid.
I have jaguars on my shirt.
You have jaguars? I don't think there's any jaguars in the Pacific Northwest, but I could be wrong.
No, I don't think so. Pumas,
mountain lions.
Anyway.
All right, so I'm going to give you a description of this creature.
Okay.
And then I want you to kind of describe how you would see it, and then I'm going to have you look at pictures.
Oh boy, okay.
All right. So, first things first, it was known for its ability to conceal itself and not be seen. When it was about to be observed, it's known to quickly hide behind a tree or other objects like, oh, shit. They're looking at me. According to some sources, it makes a hissing sound similar to a viper.
It's me.
Early descriptions of the creature described it as a large, hairy, powerful animal, which is interesting because according to the folklore, no one who's seen it has lived to talk about it. So I don't know how they're getting these descriptions. Go ahead.
I was going to say, is it Bigfoot?
Maybe it's just like a very, very shy version of Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Or predatory version of Bigfoot.
Maybe. I like to think shy. I feel like Bigfoot and his family are all like pretty chill. So it's probably just like his shy cousin. People see him and he's like, and he just jumps behind a tree.
We'll see if you still feel that way by the time my description's over.
Okay.
In some descriptions, it's said to look like a bear that walks upright, and it has unusual footprints with claws, said to stand anywhere between 5'10" to 6 feet tall, which isn't that... I'm only 5'4" almost.
Yeah.
But like I feel like 6 foot is kind of small for a Bigfoot.
Yeah. That's like either a really small Bigfoot or a really big alba twitch.
That's why it's hiding.
Yeah,
It's sensitive about its height.
Oh. Now I want to hug it.
You might change your mind in a second.
Okay.
Maybe it's just very sensitive about its height.
Maybe.
You know what, Hidebehind? You are the perfect height. You are taller than me.
Yeah, he's taller than me.
But yeah, it's taller than I am. So in my opinion, anything or anyone taller than 5'5" is tall.
Hi-yo.
How tall are you?
5'7"?
Then you're really tall.
You're
like a giant. I didn't think I knew you were that much taller than me.
So fun fact, when I started doing yoga regularly with you, actually, I think my posture got better and I grew because I was 5'6". And I went to the doctor at one point and they measured me and they were looking at it weird. And I was like, what the heck? And they were like, can you get back up there? And they did the thing where they lower the like stick onto your head and they looked at it. They're looking at me. They're looking at it. And I was like, what's y'all good? And they were like, have you always been 5'7"? I was like, no. As far as I'm aware, I was 5'6". And they were like, well, you're 5'7" now. So,
you know, doing yoga, and I do it, and it's not a competition, but I do yoga more than you do.
Oh, a lot. Yes.
And I have not gotten any taller.
Oh. Oh, no.
I have stayed 5'4".
Sorry. I wasn't bragging, I promise. It was just weird.
Anyway, so standing between 5'10" and 6 feet tall, having short and powerful forearms and bear-like claws, a curved tail like a French sheepdog.
Wait. So, okay, 5'10" to 6 foot tall, short, powerful forearms. So
bear-like claws.
So like the opposite of ape arms. And a curved tail like a French sheepdog.
Yep.
I'm not sure what a French sheepdog is.
We'll have to look that up too, but it has like a curly tail.
Okay.
Covered in long, dark, or black fur so thick that its front and its back are interchangeable.
Oh.
And its face is not discernible if it has one.
I don't like that.
In other stories, it has a more nebulous form, and it is said that it is some type of ancient animal from a prehistoric time.
Okay.
No matter how fast you are, they are faster. They can fast. They can go without eating for up to 7 years in between meals.
Oh.
Creature seems to tie into the much older tradition of unseen monsters. Have you heard of these types of creatures before?
I don't think so.
I think this came from the Monstrum video for PBS. Across many different cultures and times, people have told stories of creatures that stalk them, but they cannot see them.
Oh, okay.
So like most of Appalachia.
Yeah, correct.
How do you envision this creature?
Honestly, I know it's not quite correct, but I keep just thinking of a bear, but like a bear without a face.
A faceless bear. That's how
a faceless bear.
That is. We made a new cryptid and it's horrifying.
Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. That's just all, or like maybe with 2 eyes that you can kind of see, but like you don't.
They glow.
Yeah, like I just picture it, or not even like more like eye shine.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're spotting and you see the eye shine off a deer. That's what I picture.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I can really think of.
Okay, why don't you Google it and
oh boy,
tell me what you think.
Oh boy. Ugh. Well, actually, yeah, that's kind of fairly what I was thinking of. At least this part. Not so much the
hair is really long.
It looks like Cousin It with a tail.
It does, and it's like a curvy tail.
Yes. It literally looks like Cousin It.
It's kind of like a giant sloth.
Yeah.
But without a face.
Without a face and with like big bear paws. Yeah. Like the feet, the legs, and like the front arms are that's what I picture. I don't, it's weird, but the more I look at it, the less I don't like it.
There's one picture that I really like. I like this one.
Yes, I just saw, okay, that's the one I said, that's the one that makes it look like a dog.
It does, it kind of looks like a dog bear.
Yes.
It's a bear dog.
It looks like a wolf, like an Irish wolfhound.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it cool?
This is not the way it was described, but I kind of like this one.
Oh, that's more
a little creepy.
That's more the nebulous kind of thing.
Yes. Like
it's almost like a Slender Man.
Yeah.
That's from Gravity Falls.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. But his long, he's got really long hands and and arms, and they come up and like each finger is like hiding behind
almost
a branch.
Like a tree branch, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now that you've gone on a journey of what Hidebehinds look like.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think happens if one catches you?
Well, all those photos show either really long fingers like Slender Man or really, really, really big claws. So I'm thinking you either get, trigger warning, eviscerated or choked out. Like it just grabs you in those big long fingers and just...
You get disemboweled.
Ooh.
According to legend, it drags you back to its lair and then devours the victim. Oh. And they really like intestines.
Oh.
That's its food of choice. All right. So we're going to get a trigger warning for disembowelment.
Okay.
Remember those large claws from earlier?
Yep.
That's what it uses.
That makes sense.
Isn't evolution...
Oh, boy.
Isn't evolution beautiful?
Evolution is fantastic.
And then, according to legend, and once again, I ask, how do they know this? It takes delight in the pouncing and disembowelment, as this creature allegedly lets out pearls of laughter as it goes about killing its prey.
Oh!
Sometimes this is enough to scare the prey to death.
That makes sense. That does certainly make sense.
How do they know that it lets out a laughter if no one survives?
That's true.
Any guesses? I'm going to have you pause your reading here.
Okay.
Any guesses on what a person can do to either get away from this creature or to try and evade it?
I think don't look at it.
Doesn't matter if you see it or not. If it's stalking you, it's stalking you.
Okay. I'm just instantly going to like defenses against bears. I've got bears on the brain.
I wonder if a bear spray would work.
Oh, true. Has anyone ever tried it?
I don't think so. All right. Are you ready for the grand reveal?
I'm ready.
If you guessed alcohol, you are correct.
I sure didn't.
It really does not like the taste or smell of alcohol. To be fair, I don't like the smell either.
Yeah. No.
The issue here is that you need to absolutely reek of alcohol.
Ew.
Otherwise, it won't notice until it starts to disembowel you.
So here's the thing. I've never done this myself, but I've heard of people in the theater, it seems like especially, because like for musicals and whatnot, you know, your actors, they're going to get really hot and sweaty in those costumes and the costumes start to stink, but you wouldn't be able to launder them every single show.
Yeah.
So they use a vodka spray and that helps to lift the scent.
It?
Yeah. So what if you just used vodka spray and just
maybe
before you go in the woods?
I mean, you'd have to smell like alcohol though.
Yeah.
Like they
like straight vodka.
Yeah, they do not just pour a whole
bottle of vodka
all over
your
you.
Head. Yep. Take a bottle with you.
Throw it at them.
I was just going to say, I wonder what would happen if you just chuck a bottle of alcohol. Just yeet.
Because they don't
beam them with it.
They don't like the taste at all. So like even if you have like one drop of alcohol, they won't like it. But if they can't smell it, and let's assume their sense of smell is probably because they might not have faces.
They may or may not have faces.
Then how are they eating?
That's true. They have to have some kind of mouth. Maybe. I think they're cousin its.
Maybe not eyes though.
Oh, true.
Then you can but they can see you looking, so they hide. I don't know.
I think they're cousin its. I think they're cousin its really nasty cousin.
It's magic.
It's magic. Yeah. As long as they don't have a mouth like from the fur.
They just like move the fur aside. Yeah. They braid it so that they can like a braided mustache.
Yes. That's the hippie. That's the hippie Hidebehind. He says, dude.
So according to the Book of Creatures source, fortunately, Hidebehinds loathe... I'm taking a direct quote. Fortunately, Hidebehinds loathe the smell of alcohol, and just one bottle of beer is a guarantee of total safety in Hidebehind country.
Okay.
Kearney, who they were quoting, warns that a Hidebehind might disembowel a logger before noticing intestinal alcohol. So ideally, a good state of inebriation is required.
Oh.
This may have just been like, I'm not getting drunk for whatever reason. I need to keep the Hidebehinds away.
True.
It's like, I'm not just drinking. I'm drinking to stop Hidebehinds.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a very 1800s thing, I feel.
I think they should bring that. We are not endorsing alcoholism. But I think that should be a thing. Like, where are you going? I'm not going to the bar to get lit. I'm going to stay safe from Hidebehinds.
Yep. Just got to go stay safe from the Hidebehinds.
We both say as neither of us go to bars to get lit.
No.
I don't think either of us actually drink.
I
Once in a
maybe
blue moon.
I will maybe have a Mike's Hard.
Well, you're living on the edge.
A Mike's Hard black cherry.
When Judy and I were in Kansas, I had like half of a White Claw and I was tipsy.
Not having it.
I was really happy, but I was very tipsy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have an encounter for us.
Okay.
This is from Reddit, and it is from r/Maine. How many other Mainers have heard of the Hidebehind?
What's up, Maine?
I love this name. User, the last tree octopus.
The last tree octopus.
I'm going to read the original question verbatim. My grandmother, who as far as I know was born in Maine and lived here her whole life, used to scare me by talking about the Hidebehind. She never gave too many details, but she'd say things like, don't play outside too late or the Hidebehind will get you. And he's always behind you. You just never see him.
Grandma.
As a child, I thought this was just something she made up, as I only heard about it from her and occasionally my father, who just echoed what she said and probably also assumed she made it up. Eventually, my grandmother passed and I started growing up. And in time, I had pretty much completely forgotten about this. Well, anyway, a couple of years ago, I fell in love with a beautiful girl. What a nice story.
Aww.
And moved in with her. While I was unpacking one day, I started putting things in the corner behind the bedroom door. And that's when I saw a print of some articles of some artist's very cute interpretation of the Hidebehind that I guess she had gotten from a convention in Connecticut. I got goosebumps as I immediately remembered the things my grandmother would tell me, and I realized she hadn't actually made it up. It's some old American folklore thing that I guess originated from lumberjacks. I have absolutely no idea how my grandmother had heard of it, and sadly I can't ask her. I'm wondering if other Mainers have heard or not. I'd love to hear if anyone else had similar stories. Everyone else was like, yeah, it's a made up logger thing.
Yeah.
But I thought that was a cute story.
It is cute. It's
not really an encounter, but it was a cute story.
I love the idea of, and she may have done this when she was younger, but like I just love the idea of a grandma going to like a cryptid convention.
Oh no, it was the girlfriend or wife.
Oh, she had the print.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's still cool though. She said, I like weird things.
So not exactly an encounter, but a cute story.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I want to pull up this on Reddit.
Okay.
And I want you to watch it and tell me your thoughts.
That's like up in a tree.
I like how they're getting...
Don't get closer to it. Oh, this is like some like Blair Witch Project nonsense. Ah! Oh, I did not like that at all.
So what I just showed Christiana was a video. I couldn't find any real encounters on Reddit other than that cute little family story about a video that someone took in the woods of a Hidebehind. And they're like, I'm going to get closer.
Yeah,
Do you think it's real? No, I don't think so either.
I think that might have just been Daddy. If we're being so for real. That's how I picture him.
He's just hiding behind trees. But yeah, I couldn't really find any actual encounter stories for Hidebehinds.
Which is weird. I mean, I guess it's not so weird if it eats people.
Most of the stories referenced were things from old collections of folklore that people were kind of collecting.
Okay.
So it was all from old, 19th century lumberjacks.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, Bobby never came back and the Hidebehind got him, or
Poor Gerald.
Told him not to do that. We told him he should get nice and drunk first before he went into the woods to pee, but
yeah, he didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Gerald is no more.
Oh man.
That's why you don't pee in the woods sober.
That's
That's staying in.
Yes. Yes, it is.
There's some psychological explanations.
Okay.
So this might have been stories to help the lumberjacks make sense of losses.
Okay.
Because they were, like we said, were very isolated. Nature can be so unpredictable, right?
Yeah.
Because their job was difficult. And also, it's also possible that lumberjacks were killing other lumberjacks.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Which makes more sense than a bear getting people, honestly.
Yeah.
Bears don't tend to hide behind trees like that, but
no.
people do.
Well, and if those lumberjacks were out there doing what lumberjacks do and
Cutting down trees.
they would be making a lot of noise. They'd be making their presence very known. You know, the biggest thing with bears is if you sneak up on them or come across them by accident. Or like I heard a story one time, I think it was like skiers that accidentally skied over a bear den who was in hibernation, woke it up, and it got angry. Yeah, they're not going to come near a bunch of people that are making a bunch of noise.
But lumberjacks might be they wouldn't be easy prey, but for another human that's trying to do some robbing and stuff. Also, this is from the Monstrum video. One of the takeaways was that there is this feeling that there is a threat, but we can't always see it.
Right.
Like, I think most people have experienced that feeling of, I feel like something's watching me. I feel like something's in this, something's in this room with me and I can't see it and it doesn't make any sense, but I just don't feel safe.
Yeah. And that makes sense, if they're out in these deep Pacific Northwest forests, that absolutely makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so it's just like, there has to be an explanation. Our brains love explanations. We're going to get into the interesting facts. They're going to have you stop reading.
Okay.
And I think I told you in a text message, like, I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole because Hidebehinds are not the only fearsome creatures.
Sure.
Fearsome critters from lumberjack lore.
Okay.
This is a whole category of cryptids and folklore.
Okay.
And these types of creatures are said to hang out around logging camps and in the wilderness, especially around the Great Lakes via wiki, but all over the country. So let's make a little game of this.
Okay.
I'm going to say, now, there was a long list. I only pulled a couple of them.
Okay.
Some of them are well known too. So I'm going to say the name of the creature, and I want you to guess what it is and where it's located.
Oh boy, this is going to be like the horror movie cards.
This is. There are a lot, and I chose 5 at random, and I chose lesser known ones.
Okay.
So like the better known ones are the Jersey Devil, the Wampus Cat, Jackalopes, the Squonk, and your best friend.
Bigfoot, my boy.
So these are like the fearsome critters of American folklore.
Yes.
I am going to do my best to pronounce these. And these are all pulled from their own Wikipedia pages.
Okay.
Agropelter.
Agropelter?
Yep. Agropelter.
Oh. Pelter just makes me think of like pelt. Like skin or to throw something at?
One of those two is correct.
Oh. I really hope it's the throwing something
Yes.
at people. Okay, good. Because the other option was trigger warning.
People.
Was trigger warning. It was skinning people alive.
I don't think so.
Well, that's where I didn't like that option.
I could see that being a creature in American folklore.
Yes.
Yep, it throws things at people.
Okay.
Where do you think it lives?
I feel like the albatwitches also throw things at people, so like maybe in Pennsylvania somewhere, like it's their cousin.
I like how you're trying to make your own context here. This creature hangs out in hollow conifer trees from Maine to Oregon.
Okay.
So the top half of the country.
Cool.
It throws branches and twigs at people that unknowingly approach it.
Oh.
So you wander into its woods and it starts throwing things at you.
Dang.
It's so quick that it's never been seen, but there's a description.
Okay.
And I'm taking this as a quote verbatim from Wiki.
Gotcha.
Slender, wiry body, the villainous face of an ape.
Poor apes. That was mean.
Arms like muscular whiplashes with which it can snap off dead branches and hurl them through the air like shells from a 6-inch gun.
Damn.
Just wait, there's more. Its pups are always born on February 29th.
It's pups.
Are born on February 29th and always arrive in odd numbers.
They're always born on a leap year?
Yep.
Oh.
And they are blamed for the disappearances of people in northern forests. When loggers died from branches falling on their heads, the agropelter was blamed for throwing heavy branches.
I had that thought when you said it through branches. I'm like, okay, so if a branch fell on someone.
It looks like a sloth. And like it's throwing it at someone's head.
I don't like its face.
Like
I don't
it
feel
looks
like
villainous.
It sure does. I don't think it looks like a monkey.
Look at this poor guy. He's just living his life.
He's just living his best life.
Are you enjoying this game so far?
I am. Oh man. Okay.
Okay. Our next one is the belled buzzard.
The belled buzzard.
This is a much shorter description. What do you think the belled buzzard looks like, and where do you think it lives?
Buzzard, like bird?
Correct.
I just picture...
I'm like, can you use it in a sentence like it's a spelling bee?
I just picture like a buzzard with a big old naked head and like a bell on it.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Like just dangling off of it, maybe?
Yep. Why do you think the bell is there?
Is it like a death knell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it
It's
actually?
an omen. And where do you think it lives?
I feel like it could, honestly, I feel like it could live anywhere.
What does your gut say?
My gut? Like the plains states.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
The American South.
Oh, okay. That did not, my brain didn't go there. I think because we're living in a state of Pacific Northwest, so my brain was there. For some reason, it went to the plains states.
You know, since it's a bird and birds are not real.
True.
Yes, it's obviously not real because it's a bird.
Yeah.
Not because it's, you know,
A cryptid.
yeah, it's because it's a bird.
Because it's a bird. Yeah. That's disappointing.
It's an omen of disaster by the sounding of its bell. I wrote here, it is literally just a normal buzzard with a bell tied to it.
Oh. Not even like like it doesn't like grow from it. It's just tied to it.
Who tied the bell, do you think?
I just picture this poor bird, like some dude just wandering around, possibly inebriated, and he manages to catch a buzzard. He's like, hey guys, I'm going to tie a bell to this thing. And the buzzard's like, please get off me.
Is he inebriated because he's trying to scare away the Hidebehind?
He might be.
Okay.
He sure might be.
All right. We're on number 3.
Okay.
Dungarvan Hooter.
Dungarvan Hooter?
Oh,
I don't even have a guess on this one.
Just like, okay, if you had to just imagine what that looks like.
I just keep picturing the Hooters owl. I've never been to a Hooters in my life, but I've seen the signs.
It's not an owl.
It's not an owl. Okay.
Where do you think it lives? I'm giving it with no context.
I'm not even being smart when I say this. Like, this genuinely, it just reminds me my knee-jerk reaction was Germany.
I could see that.
Dungarvan.
I could see that.
I'm sorry if there's any German listeners.
Oh, this is a fun one. Hold on.
Maybe Pennsylvania, because like Pennsylvania Dutch. That does sound like a very...
No.
No.
Taking direct quotes again.
Okay.
Akin to a large crocodilian animal.
Okay.
Lacking a mouth, which consumes... I just saw your
like
face.
A jellyfish?
Which consumes prey by pulverizing its victims into a fine powder and snorting them through a large set of nostrils. It's doing people drugs.
That's heinous.
I want to know what the lumberjacks were doing besides alcohol. Cocaine.
Whatever mushrooms.
Wait, you snort cocaine.
Yes, I think so.
I don't do drugs.
Neither of us do any sort of drugs. I'm pretty sure you snort cocaine.
Okay. If you've listened to old episodes, you will know that I was prescribed codeine one time, and that was an adventure.
Yeah. I
didn't even take a half of what I was prescribed because I was in La La Land.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
All right, ready for more?
How do you top that?
There's more about this.
Okay.
It does people drugs.
It does people drugs.
It just snorts its victims.
These lumberjacks were finding some weird
mushrooms.
Real weird mushrooms.
They're like, hey George. I don't know why George was always my victim. Hey George, look at this mushroom. It made Bobby over there see dinosaurs.
And they were like, yeah, let's eat that.
Do you want to see a dragon?
Take this. They were really bored.
Said to be in the marshlands between Maine and Michigan.
Okay.
All right, another direct quote. The Dungarvan Hooter stalks its prey from behind bushes with satanic cunning while it waits for passing prey. It is partial to devour intoxicated individuals. They're citing someone named Tyrone. Relates. Rum-sodden prey sought with especial eagerness.
That it likes rum.
Subsequently, it catches its prey by surprise.
I bet it does.
No, surprise pounding is what I'm laughing at.
Oh my god.
We're in our 30s. We shouldn't be laughing at that.
I'm gonna be... We can cut this out. I'm Ace. Surprise pounding. Guys, why would you write that? I'm Ace, and even I'm like, guys.
Surprise pounding them into vapor with its tail and inhaling them through its nose.
So
it's going to be working for a long hard to surprise pound someone into vapor.
I mean, if it's crocodilian, I will say crocodiles, like when they with their tail, you're going to get hurt. Like they have extremely strong tails.
You're going to get put into people powder and then snorted.
That's upsetting.
You're going to be surprise pounded.
That's deeply upsetting. Oh dear.
Okay, you can't win. Like, you get inebriated so the Hidebehind doesn't get you.
Maybe that's
Oh, maybe they just don't. Okay, maybe you just have to stay away from rum.
Oh, true. It does say it likes rum.
So it's, your vodka idea might be.
Yeah, my vodka spray might work.
Yeah.
And it'll make your clothes not smell.
There you go.
Reapply every day. It
should not be confused with the Dungarvan Whooper, a ghost legend from the Canadian province of New Brunswick.
It came from the Maritimes. Chime in.
Please tell us about this. All right, ready to see this?
Does it look like a tadpole?
It does. I think this is pronounced Hugag. Hugag. What do you think a Hugag is?
Oh God, I have no idea. Hugag.
It is similar to a large animal.
Okay.
A large woodland animal.
Okay, I was going to say my brain went to elephant, but I was like, I don't think it's elephant.
A little bit smaller.
We're in the States.
A little bit smaller.
Like a grizzly?
It doesn't eat. It's herbivore.
Oh, it's an herbivore.
Well, like the animal that it looks like is an herbivore.
Okay. A big animal that's an herbivore. Let me think here. Like an oxen or a horse?
Woodland animal.
Oh, woodland animal.
What
Sorry.
lives in the woods and is big?
What lives in the woods? Like a moose.
There you go.
Oh!
Similar to a moose. Oh, where do you think it lives?
A moose.
It's not a moose.
Well, no, I'm thinking like, where do mooses live? Big forests in the northern states.
Ranging from northern Minnesota, to western Wisconsin, and the Canadian wilds towards Hudson Bay.
Okay.
All right. So similar to a moose, I'm taking a direct quote, with an extensive upper lip preventing it from grazing, and jointless legs preventing it from laying down.
Jointless legs? I don't like that at all.
An animal constantly meandering, in size corresponding with the moose and adze. In form, it somewhat resembles the animal. So it's like this moose thing that just like wanders all the time, like very robotic.
I think it's a knot moose.
It's a knot moose. It's not.
A hugag is a knot moose.
A hugag is a knot moose. However, it is not doing a good job of pretending to be a moose.
No. Does it also hurt people?
No, it just
vibes.
Just wanders around.
Okay.
I mean, it's a chill knot moose at least.
It's a chill knot moose.
I love how we took another podcast cryptid and now we have just made our own version of it in everything we encounter.
We did kind of.
We're sorry, BTV.
What? Yeah.
We stole the nautier from you, we stole the concept. We borrowed the concept from Living the Bizarre. Although, like, other podcasts have talked about nautier.
Oh yeah, it was a TikToker I think that initially stole it, right?
I don't know. But we took that and then we decided we're just going to make every animal have a knot.
Yep. We have a not human too? Is that a flesh pedestrian?
It is now. All right, this last one. You know, I bet with each of these you said this couldn't get weirder.
Oh boy.
And then it did. Fur-bearing trout.
Is that just a fluffy trout?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Is it a chill fluffy trout?
Oh, I didn't show you a picture of the knot moose.
Oh yeah, the knot moose, the hugag. Hugag. Who see?
It looks like it is out of like.
It looks like a tapir.
Oh, kind of does. It looks like it is out of
What's it look like it's out of? Sorry,
I can't think of. Like, it looks like it's out of some kid's book.
Where the Wild Things Are.
Maybe.
Have you seen the movie? The original Jungle Book.
Like the animated one.
The animated. Yeah. The elephants when they're marching with their little leggies straight out. Up, 2, 3, 4. That's what it looks like.
That felt like a trick question. I'm like, of course I've seen the Jungle Book.
Well, because they did put the live action out. Hot take maybe. I didn't like it.
I mean, I did in fact watch all the old Disney movies.
Yes. I love Jungle Book. I loved that movie.
Fur-bearing trout. Where do you think they live?
Alaska.
From American and Icelandic folklore.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Northern North America and the Arkansas, the Arkansas River.
Oh, okay.
And you're right. It's a trout that has a thick coat of fur to maintain its body heat. Or alternatively, someone dumps some sort of hair tonic into rivers.
I guess. Sure.
And that wraps up the 5 fearsome critters that I pulled.
Wait, what's the one? The alligator one, the crocodile, the dog Haagen-Dazs. That's not it.
Dungarvan Hooter.
Dungarvan Hooter. I like the Dungarvan.
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs. I don't know where I got
Hold
Haagen-Dazs.
on. We have scary. We have the scary monkey.
That's
Do we have our own name for that one? The not
albatwitch.
The not albatwitch. We have the belled buzzard. Exactly what's on the tin.
Exactly what's on the tin.
The Dungarvan Hooter.
People snorter.
Hugag.
The knot moose.
And the fur-bearing trout. A trout that accessorizes.
A trout that accessorizes. Ooh.
Thank you for playing. There are some pop culture. There's not a lot, but there's some Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them and Gravity Falls.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the movie?
Yes.
Okay.
For the Hidebehind, not for all the other things.
Right.
It might be, I don't know.
Yeah.
And Gravity Falls.
Yeah, Gravity Falls. I've never seen Gravity Falls.
I've watched a couple episodes.
Is it good?
I thought so. My friend who I worked at Target with was very into it, and I watched a couple episodes because of them.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That was like a lifetime ago.
Yeah. That was a long time
That was
ago.
like maybe close to 10 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
For thoughts, I just wrote lumberjack creepypasta.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a campfire story.
It is.
It'd be fun to tell around a campfire.
It would be. I love how, and we talked about this a little bit in your episode, the scary ghost stories, of people throughout history have that's just the way to pass the time, is to tell spooky ghost stories around the campfire and creepy stories around the fire. I just love that we just have developed that.
It is very cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is not the most in-depth thing, but I think it is, besides the disembowelment, it's a nice uplift from last week's episode.
I was just going to say that.
From last time's
episode. We needed a palate cleanser.
So instead, we talked about disembowelment.
Dungarvan Hooters.
The
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs.
The people snorter.
Oh my gosh.
I've just decided it's German.
That's gonna be a thing now.
It is. I'm so sorry if there's anyone in Germany listening.
It's like, gotta get a better leash on your Haagen-Dazs there. It's like, Christiana, it's snorting people again.
Crap. I named it Haagen-Dazs. Haagen-Dazs, come back.
Oh my gosh.
If there's any artists out there, will you please draw me walking a Dungarvan Hooter
with a little tag that says Haagen-Dazs on it?
Yes, within the shape of a heart.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I will treasure it.
She'll frame it. She'll get Blake Roman to sign it.
I will. Blake Roman, come on the podcast.
Also
Dallas and Javi. I genuinely, to any German listeners out there, I promise I am not making fun of your country or making fun of you. Like, I genuinely, I really want to go to Germany someday. It just reminded me of like a German, more like a Pennsylvania Dutch word, honestly, than German.
It was a wild ride. And like jackalopes are considered that too. That's the only on that list that we haven't covered. I mean, we haven't talked about Bigfoot as an episode topic yet.
We'll get there.
But we do talk about Bigfoot a lot because he's your best friend.
Hey, Bigfoot, come on the podcast. Just realized I've never invited my boy on here.
Oh my gosh, you haven't?
I will make this happen somehow. Somehow, someday, some way. Maybe we'll get Daddy to come on here. And he can be Bigfoot.
He can.
What drew you to this topic?
I don't even know.
Fair.
I know of Hidebehinds because I like spooky stuff. And I was just like, I should do an episode on them.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of information, but we can stretch it out because we're good at that.
And give her the old college try.
And I don't even know what made me want to do Hidebehinds other than I was just I just felt like it.
Yeah, why not? Was there anything you wish you could have researched more into?
I think I really want to do an episode on jackalopes.
Yes, they're cute.
Oh, I can add that to my list of extras now. The Haagen-Dazs.
The Haagen-Dazs.
That might be on your list now.
That might be on my list now.
Jackalopes.
Jackalopes. What did you find the most strange about this topic besides the
The
Haagen-Dazs?
Not necessarily the most strange, but I really thought it was funny that we get all these descriptions of something that no one apparently survives.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, oh, okay.
You know, in Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't know how to pronounce it.
I always
I'm
say
so sorry.
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
I think that's how they say it in the movie.
Oh, true. Jack Sparrow, when he's sitting in the prison, and spoilers if you've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
Curse of the Black Pearl, the first one.
The first one, Curse of the Black Pearl. Jack Sparrow is sitting in the jail cell after he's captured, and the Black Pearl comes and is making a raid against Port Royal. And the other people that he's in the prison with are like, it's the Black Pearl. I've heard stories. She never leaves any survivors. And he just kind of grins and looks around at him and goes, no survivors. Where'd the stories come from then? And they're just like,
oh.
That's what the lumberjacks were doing.
They were also probably very drunk too.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right.
I do actually genuinely wonder how much what could have been potential bear attacks.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure there was probably something that kind of got this started, and then it got spun and spun and spun, and then probably became like, even in that little like knot encounter, it like became almost a stay out of the woods, like a boogeyman tale.
Yes, absolutely. They always start somewhere.
Bear attacks.
Bear attacks.
Have you ever seen? You've seen Twilight?
A long time ago, yes.
There's this, because like that's what they were saying the vampire attacks were, spoilers.
Oh.
But there's this whole like there's this person, this creator, and it's like it's the running theme of this, like they make Twilight parodies, and it's like he's playing Charlie, Bella's dad, and he's like, the bears are back again. I'm gonna find these bears. I don't remember what the creator's name was, but
I love it. Oh boy. Well, does this wrap up our discussion on the Hidebehind
and the Haagen-Dazs?
And the Haagen-Dazs.
It does. We'd love to hear from you. If you have a suggestion for a strange or mysterious topic, a comment about an episode, or just want to chat, please reach out.
You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Audible, and YouTube. Comment directly on our episodes over at Spotify and YouTube, or review our podcast as a whole on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, or both if you're feeling so inclined.
Find us on Instagram at something_strange_pod and on Facebook at Something Strange Podcast. You can also check out our strange content on our YouTube channel at something_strange_pod. We'd love it if you'd subscribe.
If none of that suits your fancy, you can send us a Gmail at somethingstrangepod24@gmail.com, and the 24 is numeric.
Well, strangers, it's time for us to part ways.
Until we meet again, please draw me the Haagen-Dazs. And watch out for fearsome creatures in the woods.
We'll be back again soon with another
Something
Strange.
Y'all, please draw that. I know there's talented people out there. I know there's got to be someone listening.
Or someone crochet her a Haagen-Dazs.
Please do.
Some people start their week with coffee. Ale starts hers with ghosts, mysteries, and things that go bump in the night. Welcome to Macabre Mondays, the podcast where mysteries meet the macabre. Join Alejandra, a lifelong storyteller with a passion for the strange and spooky, as she shares chilling tales with her husband Tom, who's hearing them for the very first time. It's part marriage, part mayhem, and all mystery. Your weekly escape into haunted history, unsolved oddities, and the darker corners of life. New episodes drop every Monday, so ditch the morning blues and press play on something a little more macabre. Listen to Macabre Mondays wherever you get your podcasts.